Hey guys, Big Rob here. I've been cruising around all over the place today, just checking out Lions related items and other monuments and things, and how Lismore City Council looks after them or neglects them. I'm down at the fountain right now, so I'm going to show you everything I've recorded and had a look at with commentary and see what you think. I mean, you may not agree with what I say, you may agree, who knows. But we need some ideas, we need some fresh ideas, we need some fresh blood, we need new councillors. Next year, September, that's the time to do it. And will we get there? Hope so. And we can fix all the wrongs of the recent years. The six-pack has done its dash. It's time to go. This is Boat Harbour Nature Reserve. This is the main entrance. It used to be known as Lions Park way back in the day. Those pylons there are significant. You'll see why when we get to another park, and I'll show you what was on top of those pylons. If you don't know where this is, we're right next to Boat Harbour Road and Boat Harbour Bridge. It's just there. The site isn't very well maintained, although it's supposed to be a nature reserve that's being rejuvenated. Just have a look at all the mess and rubbish and everything all around the place. It used to be a beautiful park back in the day with swings and all sorts of things, and a lot of people used to come here. So this is the second part of the Boat Harbour Nature Reserve, just around the corner from the main entrance where the pylons are. It's now prohibited to enter this site, and it's a rejuvenation area just like the first one. So where we are now is the site of the new Lions Park. We're just about 6 k's out of Lismore, where the Boat Harbour Nature Reserve is now. And this is about 3 k's out, just past the little rest stop back there. These little lions that are just sitting on the ground next to the sign here, they used to sit on top of those pylons that I said were significant. This was the entranceway to a beautiful park, marking a bit of respect for one of our nation's best organisations in Lions. Just looking at the signs and how they're maintained by Lismore City Council are a bit of a worry. They just look old and dreary. But then you just look across the road and see how much money they're spending on themselves. I think the priorities are a bit wrong at Lismore City Council. Let's look after our history first. So this right here is pretty messed up. You've got the Lismore train station over at Union Street, South Lismore. And then right next to it, you've got this park. Everyone thinks this is Lions Park, the new one. But it's not. This park is known as W. Tresice Railway Park, adjoining onto the railway station. And as you can see, it's in pretty poor repair. I'll just take a bit of a walk around the park, just so you can see the state of it. And then you'd be pretty game person to use this park during the night. During the day it's not even that good. But check it out. Lions, more lions. Originally I thought these were the guys that were on those pylons at the original Lions Park, but I think it was the other ones from where the real Lions Park is currently. By the way, it's only Sunday afternoon, so it's looking pretty miserable in this park. A lot of alcohol there. This is my favourite bit. This fence has been down for so long. Just left there like that. Even when they had the show at the train station, this is what people would see as they approach. It's not a very good sight for Lismore, and one of our main thoroughfares into town. I think this just speaks for itself. I mean, who lets a fountain, especially a monumental fountain that could possibly be heritage listed, get to this state of disrepair? It's disrespectful. They said less than $5,000 a year to maintain it was all that was needed. But they spend that on fixing potholes in the same street every month, instead of fixing the whole road. I mean, at least give it a clean and make it look pretty. these little signs, plaques and everything, they could also do with a bit of an upgrade. They're all damaged. They're all dirty. They're all cracked. Just disrespectful. Need a hand? Don't mind this thing, but I'll tell you what, it does need a clean. A bit of CLR, I think, will fix that one right up. This one, I don't know what'll fix that up. I don't even know what it is. But it's art, I guess. Looks like a person slumped over a rock. Well, it's fitting, seeing this area is starting to look like a cemetery. Just check out all the tombstones. And they want more of this stuff. How about making some room, opening up the fountain so people can take beautiful photos on events like their weddings, parties, all sorts of things, and make it look really nice. Not sure what this thing is. But whatever it is, it's bloody rusted. Yep, this monument's to Alderman James Stock, the first mayor of Lismore. And just behind it, we have the solar powered, wind powered windmill thing. It's supposed to be a light. The cost of this thing far outweigh anything it generates. It's always breaking down. Cost of maintenance also outweighs anything it generates. This trial, probably not. I'm glad I won't be around to see what's in that thing. Probably an invoice for all the roads. Another line sign, looking pretty shabby, ignored, forgotten about. Now this installation was embarrassing for Lismore City Council. They put in a Japanese maple. The thing that surrounds it, with a seat on it, cost a lot of money. The Japanese maple died. The rumour is that they didn't put holes in the bottom of the, whatever that is. It's like a big pot plant really. But why would you put a bottom in it when it's sitting on grass? Why wouldn't it just be able to drain through straight to the grass? Anyway, when the maple died, they put a little tree in there, and they've since replaced it with the one you see. And they even spent more money to change the plaque. So a lot of money for the installation, more money for a new tree, more money for a new plaque. But they can't maintain the fountain. How about this sign? Spending thousands of dollars to put these at every entrance to the town, thousands to install them, to remind us we spent thousands of dollars on an unenforceable pole that resulted in us writing a letter. For a town that has no money, spending that much money on this thing, just so Mayor Jenny Dowell and her famous six-pack could get re-elected at the last election by a landslide victory on the back of coal seam gas, was ridiculous. They found $300,000 for this thing though. $170 for the artwork, $130 for the concrete structure underneath. Ridiculous. Remember this popular spot? Council's tactic here was to not maintain it for a number of years until it got to a point where it can no longer be maintained, and refurbishment was so expensive, according to their estimates, that they decided to just shut it down and kill it off. The community lost a free swimming pool. $300,000 for that little thing there. How about this one's popular location? Used to be pumping, full of people, water sports activities, just near that pool over there. And guess what stopped this one? A little bird. A little bird that moved in while this place was cranking, came in to watch the fun. Now that everyone's gone, I'm pretty sure the bird's also gone. No bird watchers here looking at this bird. So here we are at Lismore's Memorial Baths in Molesworth Street and the cenotaph. That thing looks great, and so it should. That's how you maintain a monument. Unfortunately, it's not all beautiful down here at our war memorial. Just walk across to the big cannon in the park and check this out. So this one's getting into a state of disrepair. Rust, paint peeling. We can't even maintain things like this. what happened we got at Lismore City Council. Did I say $300,000 for that? These guys could do with a little bit of care, but they're alright. Even Lismore's old anchor, not looking very seaworthy. Could do with a bit of love. $300,000. They can't do the line signs, but they're doing the roundabouts. That's how the roundabouts used to look. Another one being done. And another. And even another. Well, you get the drift. But this one had a crew of electricians and council staff. They were working on this to get those little fountains going. This fountain's okay, don't worry about Lismore lines though. So, did you guys know that not only the council spent $300,000 on this thing, they're looking to spend more money to paint this ugly concrete substructure. $300,000.